Hey gorgeous girls, I know you know what time it is. Time for hashtag Makeup Monday with your favorite Mary Kay must-haves, and today I have a little treat for you. You've probably been seeing I have a little crazy hair going on, but that's okay, we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna talk about, some of you have mentioned about my even glowier and more fabulous skin than usual, and it's all about the Mary Kay Glass Skin Facial. So, you know, sometimes as girlfriends, we just need the sitch, especially because we've got Mother's Day coming. There's just so many things to celebrate in the spring with, we're having Executive Admin Day, but to me, there's never not a good time to celebrate our executive admins, right? And then Bosses Day and graduations and weddings, brides, new mommies, all the things. So in my trusty roll-up bag, my Mary Kay, all the goodies are in here, but I wanted to, in addition to my Voluform skincare, which, that is the primo. We got to have that situation happening. If you don't, that's a great reason to reach out to your Mary Kay girl. But I thought I would get out the components for some super sassy self-care for you for this glass skin facial, and what exactly I have been doing several times a week. And it is making the biggest difference because, of course, well, first of all, there's the consistency part. Can I get a witness? Yes. And then there is just what these products do when you use them in conjunction, and then you are, of course, being diligent with the timing of them. Okay, so what do I have? Oh, this, yeah. Now, I think the only thing I forgot in the other room, because I don't have room in my bag for all the boosters, which you don't have to have all the boosters, but of course I have all the boosters because when I'm doing a party, that's what I'm showing everybody. Hello. Okay, so we have our roll-up bag situation, which, remember, this is such a great deal with the little hook that you can put, over the pretty bathroom door, thing, or on a drawer pull, if you have a lower cabinet. But then it rolls right up so that you still have friends at the end of your trip because they still have room on the counter. So when you're wanting to do your glass skin facial, so first of all, what you're going to do is, of course, use your skincare. And then what we want to do is we want to do our exfoliation. Now, I use the microdermabrasion set, especially when it's wash hair day, because that way I can put it all on and also do my throat and my décolleté. And of course, I usually do up to my forearms, up to my elbow, because we don't realize how much sun damage and everything. We want to really take care of that skin, because no matter our age, that part of us will always be showing to the world, just like this part of us, right? So we want to put extra care into that. So wash hair days, and usually at least one other day, because that way after I get all this gritty la on me from the step one of the refine, the aluminum oxide crystals, then I can just I my face and let the water wash it all away. Okay, so then when it's glass skin facial day, what I prefer to do is I put my hydrogel eye patches on, okay, and these are my Barbie, my favorite, they're so cute. These, okay, the pink glittery hydrogel eye patches. So they look like little paisleys, that you put under your eyes. So I put that there, and then I put on my whole face our Revealing Radiance Peel. So this, if you'll recall, is a physical exfoliation. Then this is a chemical exfoliation. Goes 7 layers deep. This is what creates the most skin cell turnover. So a woman of a certain age knows that is what we want. So if you're 18 or over and you've been on TikTok, that's you, a woman of a certain age. What we want is skin cell turnover. So that always the youngest looking cells are at the top and able to drink in all the juicy goodness from our boosters, our anti-aging, our lifting serum, all the things. Okay, so that's going to stay on for 10 minutes, and then I take that off, and then you guys, for me, that charcoal mask is so good. I just check myself several days a week for making sure all of my pores are clear, okay? So you can totally do it on your whole face. It's so great. And Like, that's just an extra girlfriend tip from me to you, that we want to make sure we give extra care to do all the things that make us look even more exceptional. Okay, next up, the eye patches have been on for 20 minutes, okay? And then remember, this was 10 minutes for the Revealing Radiance Peel. Then I would go in with, of course, my pore minimizer if it was microderm day, but if not, I mix, remember this was what we had as our bundle last month, the brightening serum C plus E with the ferulic plus niacinamide booster. That's what it is. And so I mix those two, or apply them. I don't mix them, but I apply them. So just in case you need a visual aid, since I left this on my vanity counter, it's the one right there in that bottom right there. Okay, so that's the one for spots. And my other all-time favorite is this HA plus ceramide, the hyaluronic acid right there next door, because it's the plumper. So it makes us look super young. All the things. Okay, our skin. Okay, next up, what we want to do is apply any of your, like for me, it would be my lifting serum. I didn't get that out. So it'd be the lifting serum next for me, which is this. And then, you know, if it's daytime, you're going to use your day cream with SPF. If it's nighttime, you're going to use your night cream. Or if you're a Miracle Set girl, you know, whatever you're using there. And then, you guys, to seal the deal, our brand new nourishing oil. Well, it's not brand new, but it's brand new packaging. And so this is what it looks like. And so even if you're more combo to oily like me, you can just put some of the dropper in your hands and pat it on and kind of seal everything in. Now, what I've done more than I've even done that, because of course this is great for like the ends of our hair, cuticles, mine need some right now, toes, heels, elbows. But what I've done even more than that is to seal it all in for me, which I forgot. I've packed all these up because I'm having a big party. The Biocellulose mask. So that one right there, that makes us look like a little emoji. And that, you want to leave that on for at least 20 minutes. And with that one, here's the secret sauce. There's extra in the package, so you want to make sure you put it on the throat and décolleté and the backs of your hands, right? Because, oh, it's going to soak right in. And then when you take that mask off, it's just going to be, oh, I mean, talk about a luminous glow. That is the glass skin effect right there. So these are the multiple of reasons for you to reach out to your Mary Kay girl this week. And I just had one thought for us this week, but it was so profound to me for my devotional time, and I thought this bears repeating. It said, most of us don't really want to live an average life. What we're hungry for is the anointed life. So how this week can you, with your own special gifts and talents and influence, step further into your anointing? Not the average life, but the anointed life. Y'all be a blessing. Thanks a million for tuning in. Can't wait to see you next week.